I feel so stupid. Learned so many lessons from this experience today, and yeah, I really need to reflect on this. Killin. It is 12:40. My destination today is Ardtalnaigh. Probably not pronouncing this right. And it's 19 kilometers and a quarter or 12 miles. Hoping to make it in 4 to 5 hours. It's a lovely day. There isn't a cloud in the sky. And I'm really looking forward to see what the Rob Roadway is like. Well, I've been climbing uphill for about 50 minutes now, almost an hour. The terrain is on minor road, so it's not particularly nice. I think it's gonna keep on climbing for another while, gradually until I reach about 500 meters, halfway on my day, and then go down gradually until I reach Ardtalnaigh. You know, it's funny, when you're going up the hill, just feel like a big red tomato dragging myself up and completely unfit. But then when you come down the hill and you've warmed up and you feel so good about yourself, I'm like, yeah, I'm totally a long distance walker. But here's one more hill now, and I'll start feeling bad again very soon. So I've gained quite a bit of height and a bit of speed now that my body's fully warmed up. I'm using my walking poles, although I don't really need to, because the road it's a road basically, it's a tarmac road. There will be a bit of boggy terrain later on. Actually, I think the later half of the day is pathless, but really well waymarked. So that should be interesting. I was greeted by my first views of Loch Tay earlier on, and that will be the loch that I'll be walking along to mostly until Aberfeldy. So I'm really looking forward to the lochside views, and so far no one really on the trail. Only seen a couple of people, but they look like locals. So it's just really lovely to have all of this for myself. Just reached the Pitlochry dam. There have been very few signs indicating the way, so I'm glad that I finally reached this point, because that was a sort of landmark for me to know that I was on the right path. And great to see that the terrain is finally changing. I much prefer this compared to the tarmac. So I stopped for a second because I just saw a very inviting rock. Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm sort of walking on an empty stomach. I could have lunch just now, but the problem is that I forgot to buy some water on the way, and that means I only have water to drink and not really any water to cook any food. So it's not ideal. So I think for now I'll just snack a bit. I've got plenty of dried fruit, nuts, and also some chocolate bars to keep the calories up. So I think I'll have to do for now. So I've come to a bit of a realization, because the sun is actually pretty low, and I think that I'm not gonna make it before sunset. So it's a little bit stressful. I have a lamp torch, a head torch I should say. So if it comes to that, then I can put it on, but there's been no signs of the Rob Roadway, so I think I'm in the right direction. Now hoping that the path will start going down soon, which means that I'll be halfway, because I'd rather not be finding myself in a very remote area and far from Ardtalnaigh when it starts getting dark. Bad planning. Well, map reading has paid off, because that tiny little body of water right there, that's what I was looking out for. Definitely on the right path. Hallelujah. And you can see my shadow. The sun is very low. It's now going to be a race against time. If I can, I'll try and run downhill, but I don't want to risk hurting myself. And also, I'm not that fit.
Is that the way that you wanna be loved? Is that the way that you wanna be loved?
So I've reached the pathless bit, I think, and I'm not feeling too good because there's literally no way marking, so I think it's time to take out the compass. But I'm not feeling very confident because the light is coming down and the sun is coming down, and I think what I'll do is I'll try and take a bit of height in order to see if there's a path I can rejoin. So freaking happy. Just found the path again. Oh my god. I went off the path somehow, somewhere. It took me 1 hour into this, and it's really dark, you can't tell on the camera, and knee-high bushes, moorland, to get back to this path. I freaked out, fucking freaked out. I almost literally pooed my pants. The night was coming down, and I just didn't know where I was. I had to cross a river. I had water up to my knees, and I just felt really stupid right now. I printed out some maps, and that really helped, but without the maps I couldn't have figured out where I was and where the path went. I thought I already had some images in my mind that I'd have to phone the rescue, and fucking hell, it's just, I can't be taking this risk. That must be the second one I see today, and it's 4:30. No wonder I got lost. I've just put the head torch on my head because even though I look silly, it's gonna come in handy very soon, because now there's hardly any more light. I feel so stupid. Learned so many lessons from this experience today, and yeah, I really need to reflect on this and what mistakes led me to. I think I was lost for more than an hour actually. Well, that's not my idea of fun. It's pitch black, and I've come across a few people, and I got a little bit scared as well, because I don't know, it's just the place is it's just so dark and there's no noise. I think I've got maximum another hour to walk and I'll be there. Some lights in the distance. Not far now. Here we go. So I'm here at the farmhouse. I don't feel so good about what happened today. I feel that I took unnecessary risks and I could have avoided it. I think the biggest lesson is that I have to sort of study the trail better. I got a bit too confident because of how well waymarked the last trails I did were. I'm hoping that all my stuff will be dry for tomorrow. I had to spend quite a bit of time washing it because everything was completely full of mud. So yeah, when the lady saw me arriving, she was like, right, you're not stepping into the room was like this. Like I looked like I'd been in the forest for a week.
The nights go by, oh, the nights go by.